Hey guys, Marvin here, and welcome to part 2 of the Rest of Shaman PvP guide. Today we're going to be talking about gear, gems, enchants, and reforging. So let's get on with it. Okay, let's start with the gear. First of all, as most of you probably know, Spirit is your main stat. It's above crit, it's above mastery, it's above haste, it's above everything. So for your offset pieces you're going to want to get everything with meditation. Even the rings, both of them are with meditation, as you can see. If you have the Malevolent ring upgraded 2 times, that would be awesome. But since I don't, I'm just going with that one, which is still Season 12, not upgraded, Malevolent ring of meditation and Tyrannical ring of meditation. You want your gloves to be from the elemental set because they give spirit, and the ones from the restoration set don't. For your trinkets, of course, you're going to want the insignia, and for second trinkets you're going to want to run Tyrannical Gladiator's Emblem of Meditation or Malevolent, whatever you can get. You can use one more trinket, but only in very specific situations. Maybe if you run in a certain comp like Monk, Shadow Priest, but only then, and that's because you have Ring of Peace. Maybe you want to run Relic of Chi-Ji instead of the Battlemaster insignia, because it gives you 3200 Spirit on proc, which is a massive amount of mana regeneration combined with everything else. So maybe if you're running that setup you can use that trinket, but otherwise I would recommend going with the Battlemaster insignia, mainly because 56k plus Nature's Guardian gives you about 700 HP when you're below 25% HP, which is an awful lot if you ask me. So yeah, that's all for gear, and let's get on with the gems. On your helm you're going to want to get 324 stamina and stun duration reduced by 10, which is the powerful primal diamond, and you're going to want that because you're going to want that deep freeze and that cheap shot reduced as much as possible, because it's a huge pain in the ass in a full duration of those. Otherwise I'll recommend stacking as much resilience as you can. As you can see, I'm running resilience gems almost everywhere. Only 2 exceptions on my chest and on my helm, and that's because I'm matching the PvP bonuses, which on the helm is 180 PvP resilience and on the chest is 120, which is awesome. Yeah, but otherwise I'm running 320 PvP resilience everywhere. I would recommend getting Blacksmithing and Tailoring. Blacksmithing because of the socket bonuses on your gloves and your bracers, and Tailoring because you can get Dark Law Embroidery, I hope that's the way to say it, because on proc you're going to get 3000 Spirit, which is an awful huge amount, combined with Jade Spirit if you're under 35% mana. As you can see, it procs, and I get, excuse me for a second, I get 14k combat regeneration, which is an awful lot. So yeah, that's for the gemming. Let's get on to enchant. For your shoulder enchant you're going to want Greater Crane Wing Inscription, which is 200 intellect and 100 critical strike. For your chest enchant you're going to want Super Resilience, which is 200 PvP resilience. As I said, stack as much PvP resilience as you can. On your bracer the best in slot enchant is 160 intellect, but I'm running with the master enchants due to the lack of me not wanting to farm gold, I guess. Yeah. For your gloves the best in slot enchant is 170 mastery, which is called Superior Mastery. For your pants you're going to want Greater Pearlescent Thread, I hope that's the right way to pronounce it. For your boots you're going to want 140 mastery and minor speed increase, which is the Pandaren Step. And since I'm running enchanting and tailoring, I've got 160 intellect enchants on my rings. For your weapon enchants you're going to want Jade Spirit. I would recommend farming as much as gold as you can, as fast as you can to get this enchant. If you're still running with Jade Song, just farm the gold. and for your shield enchant you're going to want 165 intellect. When you're searching the action house, search for enchant offhand, not enchant shield, because the enchant is called enchant offhand superior intellect or greater intellect or whatever, doesn't matter. So that's all for the enchants, and let's get on to reforging. As I've said, your primary stat is spirit. So as you can see, I'm reforging spirit almost everywhere, and on items that already have spirit, I'm reforging mastery to crit or haste to crit, because crit is your primary stat. Some shamans like to run mastery, some shamans like to run crit. I personally like to run crit. Why that is because, as you can see, you get a critical effect chance of your next healing surge increased by 30%, and I've got 10% crit chance. I've got 15% crit chance, which makes almost 50% chance for my healing surge to crit, which as you can see right now it crit for 240k without any procs, and I'm at full HP. So when you've got a target under, I don't know, 30%, you can heal them for about 400k and above. So yeah, you're going to be reforging to spirit anywhere you don't, and critical. Your next priority stat is of course mastery, but I don't think you'll get to that, maybe in some items. So I'm gonna walk you through my reforging. On my helm I've reforged mastery to spirit. On my neck I've reforged haste to crit. On my shoulders I reforged mastery to crit. And on my cloak I haven't reforged anything because I have the best in slot stats for that, spirit and crit. On my chest I've got haste reforged to critical. On my bracers I don't have anything reforged, as I said, spirit and crit, best in slot. On my gloves I've got also best in slot stats. On my belt I've got haste and crit, haste to crit, I'm sorry. On my pants haste to spirit. On my boots mastery to crit, and on both of my rings haste to crit. Since the trinkets only stats are spirit, there's nothing to reforge there. On your weapons, sadly, the only stat you can reforge for spirit is critical, so you're gonna have to go and do that, because spirit, as I said before, is above everything, even crit. So on your weapon you're going to be reforging crit to spirit, because sadly there isn't a weapon with spirit. And the only stat you can reforge on your shield is spirit, so you won't be reforging that. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys learned something. The next part is going to be surviving in arenas and rest of Shaman. If you enjoyed the video, throw it a like and a favorite. If you have anything to say, you can put it in the comments below. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe to my channel. And that's all for this video, so see you guys next time.